And Kiffin and the Ole Miss, that should be a really good game.
Will Monmouth ever throw? It's been 6 straight carries for Jaden Sheridan. This is technically a throw, a pop pass to Dymere Miller. Their leading
coordinator, Jeff Gallo, about him. They're going to move him around. They're going to move him in the slot, put him on the outside, get him some speed sweep. They just want to get him in space.
Starter in 4 of his 5 years at Texas State. Now in his 6th year of college football at FAU. 3rd and 9 for Monmouth. McCray taking off and sliding just short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th and a yard, I believe. He's just inches short. It's 4th down.
And Marquez McCray is a veteran guy. You have to understand where the line of scrimmage is. Now, I know it's hard when you're running. There's not a yellow line that we see at home on TV, but you got to give your body up right there in that situation and fall forward instead of diving short of the...
4th and less than a yard. The pop pass to Miller, and he's got the first down. Ridden down as he crosses.
Blocking for Dymere Miller to get that first down. Watch him on this edge. Nice block right there to spring his running back or his receiver for a first down.
On first down, McCray hits Asante Kearney, the number 2 receiver.
Tucker does a good job of just throwing the ball away.
3rd and a yard for Monmouth. Sheridan picks up the first down. Now the burst, and Jaden Sheridan is in the red zone. Taken down at the 18 by Dwight Toombs. Jaden Sheridan's best run of the day.
Now we're seeing some tempo, but nice job by the offensive line. Greg Anderson on that pull play on the power play.
Wildcat set now with the Harvard transfer Sone Ento, the big battering ram, and Ento is in for the touchdown. At 235 pounds, he hammers in for Monmouth.
Oh my goodness. You talked about battling ram. Sone Ento, all 235 pounds. Jeff Gallo with a nice wildcat call. They pull the guard around on the power play. Again, Eddie Williams is one-on-one with Sone Ento. He says, I care nothing about that. I got reservations for 6. What a physical run by him to get Monmouth on the scoreboard and cut this lead down to 7. Nice physical run by Sone Ento. When we talked to the coaching staff, they're like, Jaden Sheridan
told us yesterday, what do you want in week 1? Just be clean, right? Limit the silly penalties, the ones that you can avoid. And Brantley, the Miami transfer, committed one there, led to an FAU punt. That said, Monmouth backed up deep inside their own 10. Jaden Sheridan is hemmed in on first down.
Daddy Hill wasn't respecting the pass at all right there.
So McCray taking the snap in his own end zone. Again, give it to Sheridan, searching for daylight, and he gets trucked.
Tackle by Jack Ambush. See him at the linebacker position. 54 does a really good job. Marlon Craig right there locking the tackle off, and he just feeds off him to the outside in a nice form tackle on Jaden.
Isn't Jackson Ambush the perfect name for a linebacker making a play? 3rd and 12 for Monmouth.
We talked about this earlier, Ted. This team isn't a traditional drop-back passing team. They're not really comfortable in 3rd and long situations.
And as a result, they just give it to Sheridan again, and yet again, it is Jackson Ambush with Sacred Heart. Went to the FCS playoffs twice. Wants to do that here in his final season with Monmouth. 3rd and 5, he connects with Miller again. First down across the 4.
He's got man coverage with his best receiver, Dymere Miller. See, they bring an extra guy up the middle. He hits him on a slant route for an
long right here on ESPN+. 4th and 2 for Monmouth. McCray guns it. It is caught by Sheridan, and he's got the first down. McCray.
Pass, Marquez McCray, you talked about it. Got some pressure and dumped it off to his back.
McCray down the seam, it's caught. Gavin Nelson in hit.
This was a big-time throw by Marquez McCray. Down the seam, in between that low-hanging linebacker, right before the safety, Morris hits him. That's a big, not using that left hand on his back and swiping with that right arm.
Monmouth going for it. 4th and 6 inside the 30. Their kicker is a true freshman. FAU brings pressure. McCray down the sideline for Kearney. He hung on. Touchdown, Monmouth. Kearney wins the jump ball against Smoke Mungeon. He wanted all the smoke. And Monmouth puts it in.
Ted, what a play by...
Talking about when they said that Asante Kearney has evolved into being a true big X receiver.
And you saw it right there. It was something subtle. Marquez McCray looks off just a little bit to buy that safety for a little bit, and he throws an absolute dot on a back shoulder fade to Asante Kearney, going up the ladder and making that play. Great job on McCray hanging in there, knowing that pressure is coming, but a nice catch right there by Asante Kearney when Monmouth needed it the most.
Are back in a 3-touchdown hole. McCray hits TJ Spate. Oh, slamming on the brakes. Nice cutback by Spate. And he gets walloped across the 40 by Jaden Wheeler, the junior defensive tackle.
That's the second time he's found Spate on a quick out route, and Spate does a really good job, right? Once he breaks off this route, on his quick stop route, faking inside and then apply
it in a game setting.
These are valuable reps, especially for young players, you know, trying to make sure they get more playing time during the games, right? The coaches are going to watch these reps very closely and see who's out there doing what they're supposed to do.
TJ Spate breaking free across the 30-yard line of FAU. Spate has made some nice catches here in the second half, down to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, Spate has a real rapport with Marquez McCray, right? You think throwing the ball down the field, the ball's going to Dymere Miller, or again, we talked about this is great experience for some of these young guys because you might have to depend on them late in the season.
McCray to the end zone and a touchdown for Dre Tucker. McCray on a rope to the starter as a senior, as he finds the end zone here in the fourth quarter in Boca Raton. 42-20, FAU here in week 1. Have they been perfect? Absolutely not. But there are things to build on, especially with a new quarterback in Marquez McCray.
Yeah, the one thing if you're head coach Kevin Callaway, you have to love how your team continue to come out here and fight. Even being down 3 scores, they were able to get a touchdown on that last. Feared by not even wanting to kick to you, you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
If you're singularly great in an area, come on. McCray, oh, nice catch. Dymere Miller plucked it out of the air. Flag is down.
Yeah, nice job by Marquez McCray going through his progressions. Nice job leading Dymere Miller right there. And Miller going up